Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Engineer Sule, and in this tutorial series, I will teach you how to use Aspen Plus for chemical engineering simulation. Aspen Plus is a very powerful process simulation software widely used in chemical engineering, to design, analyze, and optimize processes before they are built in real life. Instead of building an expensive plant first, engineers can simulate the entire process on a computer using Aspen Plus. So, by the use of Aspen Plus, you can use to simulate a chemical plant. For example, as you can see on my screen, you can use it to do a simple simulation of. This is a simple simulation of a distillation column when we have a one input and we have a two output. The top one is the distillate, and the bottom is the we call it, let's call it the bottom stream. So we can also use Aspen Plus to understand mass and energy balance analysis, as you can see here. And we have our data here, so we can do a simple analysis to analyze the kind of the operating condition that we give that we want it to operate, and uh, what really happens in as the process proceeds. We can also use Sprinkler to use AI to do research and industrial design, or we can also use it to do a simple simulation. In simple we can use Aspen Plus to simulate a chemical plant. We can use Aspen Plus to understand mass and energy balance analysis. We can also use Aspen Plus in research and industrial design. So let me show you how we can. This is a sample of how you can use Aspen Plus to do a simple simulation. You have this diagram where you can see this is it's a bit complex. It's a bit complex simulation, but with the help of Aspen Plus, if you know what you are doing, we can everything can just be as easy as that. So, Aspen Plus is for whom? Aspen Plus is simple for chemical simulation design. You can use design reactors. You can use design. You can use it to carry a simple separation process, heat exchanger design, the rest. And the app is developed by AspenTech, a company that create advanced software to use in chemical plant, refineries, and energy industries all over the world. So the main benefit or the main aim or the main importance of Aspen Plus, or what you can use Aspen Plus and do best is what engineering designs, designing reactors, designing columns, distillation columns, designing heat exchangers, and also carry out a simple separation process in the chemical industry, in the pharmaceutical industry, in the oil and gas refineries, and bunch of other chemical industries. So as you can see here, I'll do a tutorial to show you how you can use Aspen Plus, how you can install Aspen Plus on your PC if you do not have it, or if you are a first time using it. And I also do a tutorial to show you how to just run a simple simulation on Aspen Plus, how to uh, do a mass and energy balance on a simple heating system, also how to do some simple separation between solution where we have water and a solute. It can be salt, it can be any organic salt, it can be any kind of how to do some analysis on it. And as time proceed, I also show you how to do some analysis, how to use Aspen Plus and do some simple analysis. So It can also help in optimization, process optimization, where we use Aspen Plus to do analysis on our efficiency, how it improves efficiency, how with the help of Aspen Plus we reduce energy consumption. We saw with the help of an Aspen Plus how we are able to do our safety analysis, how we can. So in simple, instead of just building a complex and expensive plan, you can just do your simple modeling and simulation with the use of Aspen Plus. And by doing that, it will reduce your calculation error. It can help reduce. It can help. It can help reduce millions of dollars in lost, and also it can help you to design your safety and principally how you want to run your safety in your chemical industrial refinery. So Aspen Plus, as you can see here, if you are first time using it, after you run open the Aspen Plus, it will this as you can see on my screen, this will pop up. Then just go to the new, click on the new. It will take a bit of time before it comes or it's open. So after it's open, I'll show you how to just how to specify some specification, your method, the type of method that you want to use. If you want to, if you are working on hydrocarbons, you can just use the pen Robertson, which is very good for hydrocarbon. And if you are working on electrolytes, you can just use the electric, which is also good for the electrolyte. And if also working on ID gases, that'll go to the ID gases or at low pressure, you can just use the ID gas method. And also, I'll show you how to do a simple simulation. Oh, okay, it's pop up, it's open. So just click on the blank, then click on create. So I think it also take time. So uh, let me go to on the on the main companies that use Aspen Plus. We can have the oil and gas company, the petrochemical industry, the fertilizer plants. You can just use Aspen Plus, design everything on the app, design everything, do your analysis, do everything that you want to do before building the real tool in real life. You can also do we can also use Aspen Plug on energy systems where you do your energy analysis, you do everything, and so there. If you can see on my screen here, you have a bunch of buttons or a bunch of things that you want to learn here. But I'll just want to share you with a few things. The property method where you specify your property, as I said, Pan Robertson, the rest, and the simulation button. I want to focus today on the simulation button where I can show you a bunch of things that you can learn here. Okay, uh, on the simulation button we have mixes and splitters. Okay, so on these mixes and splitters, you just if you want to split a column, if you want to split into two, it's better you use the splitters. You have separators where you have flash 2, flash 3 for flashing and for separation. Also have exchanges, heater, heat X, M heat X. They're all used for heat exchange. They're all used for heat exchanger designs, calculations, standards. You also have a column, so you can have your distillation column. You can have the extract for extraction. You can have the decanters for decantation. And if also go to the reactor column, you can have R stroke for reaction, which based on specifically on the stoichiometric coefficient. You have the RIO, reactor yield, also do the calculation on the real. You have R equilibrium on the equilibrium calculations. You have the gauge, CSTR, R flow, R pressure. These are a bunch of things that you can do with the simulation button. And you can also do safety analysis, energy analysis, and sorry for the background. And the companies that use Ascent Plus most are the Saudi Aramco, the Shell, the BASF, ExxonMobil. See you next lecture. Sorry for the background noise.